named Dangwaru. Wait, I'm sorry,
No.
that's not his name. I told you they were jumbled, okay. I didn't write down his name, I'm sorry. But I wrote about him and what he told us about Dangwaru.
Mugraw?
Dangwaru.
Okay, Gabe, you gotta be quiet.
Shh. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can do this straight from memory. We arrived in Turtle Land. We made our way around. We looked at all of the snazzy animals and wares. We almost bought a giant murder chicken, but it was too expensive. We ventured over, almost got eaten by a bunch of tiny raptors. Fortunately did not. Murder hoboed all of the tiny raptors. Returned their carcasses to the turtle folks, who rewarded us handsomely with what I initially thought was nothing, but turned out to be very expensive pearls, if I remember correctly. We then hired our wildly OP turtle guide, scared off some baboons, ventured into a temple which seems to be entirely over-leveled for us, got scared of several doors, and we're about to get murdered by shadows.
And
Excellent.
Edric, you're in a room that has a little, like, beautiful carved wooden statue that's been painted of Umberlee on the top of an altar in the middle of the room. Anyway, I'm just saying that. There's no reason for it. I'll just,
There's just an
like I had to
altar.
remind everyone.
No biggie.
Yeah, with a statue. It's a really pretty statue. Just felt like I need to remind everyone that existed.
We'll mess with it, I guess, after we deal with the shadows.
Oh, good. Okay.
Indeed.
Well, what do you mean by, hold on, what do you mean by mess with it?
Whatever that. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, she described it, so we're going to touch it. I mean, that's how this works.
Okay, Edric,
Yeah.
can you roll initiative for me?
Yes, I can.
Ooh,
I
that's
just remember how to
rough.
pull up
We have
a
3.
character.
Yes, that's correct, Henry. 3 shadows are going first. and
Yeah,
they're all getting
that's
Dr.
rough.
Cyrus.
Oh, I did not roll well.
Ah, well.
It's me.
Okay.
I'm the punching bag.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to chat. There we go. And then
Oh, there are all these shadows going first. Yeesh.
What's the light situation like, though?
It's bright light in here because of the lantern that Cyrus has that will soon be snuffed out.
There's no light coming in through this?
There is light coming from the door, but you can't see it because Cyrus is lighting up the entire room.
Okay. I just mean, like, for the shadows, because, them and
Yeah.
sunlight have a bad relationship.
That is true. Okay, so this first shadow, it's just gonna move. Let's see here. Actually, that is a good point. I have to see where the light is coming from. It's there. Yeah.
And temporarily shut off the light if you need.
No, it's okay. I can switch to the light level to see.
So then you can, like, draw lines or something.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
Like, wee, like that.
You'd think so, but then the second I turn to the drawing tool, it turns the lights off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so hold on. It's basically there because there's light coming in from the window too. Okay. So this guy, unfortunately, has to step into the light to attack Cyrus. So I'm pretty sure that it is going to have sunlight weakless. Yep, well, in sunlight, the shadow has disadvantage on d20 tests. So it is going to, from there. Okay, so these shadows, their arms are long, and not like long, like jointed long. They flow like tentacles. So this guy steps up and just lashes out at you like it's a whip. And sorry, with disadvantage. Try that again. Yes, okay, so that is going to miss. Why am I? Oh yeah, because I have the thing off. Okay. And then we got the other shadows. So next one is going to be this one, which which is going to come and attack Talia.
No disadvantage for this one.
Yep.
That would be a hit.
Okay, so here is the damage, and that's a lot of damage. And then let me, can I?
Now, does it have a?
Yes.
I was hoping it had a thing for that. Good.
Yeah. So let me roll the d4. It looks like you're going to take 1 point of strength damage.
Oh, okay. So that button actually does the roll. Okay.
Which one? Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. It's
All
10 to
right.
start with. I'll just note then, move down to a 9, which matters for almost
All right.
nothing to me.
What kind of lantern do you have, Cyrus?
Oh, that's a good question. Inventory. It's a hooded lantern.
Okay, and what? Let's see here. What's the action to? It's a bonus action. You lower the hood, reducing the light to dim light. Neat. Okay, cool. So it's going to reach out to your hooded lantern, and it's going to use its bonus action to turn it down. It just is like, no, thank you, sir. So that is now dim of 5, bright of 0. Oh, hold on. Why is that? Oh, because my numbers lock is off for some reason. Update token. That's perfect. That's so much better. Look at that. Okay. And then with its action, it is going to attack you, which is it still is in sunlight, so it's still gonna have disadvantage, but T. Attack, disadvantage. So that's gonna miss you. All right, Talia, your turn.
Just gonna start backing up towards the light over here.
Okay, you're gonna proc 2 opportunity attacks.
Oh, okay. Do I want to do that? Can I take that back? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, you can take it back.
Okay.
They have a range of 10 feet.
Got it. Okay, then I'm just gonna shoot the one that's right here.
Okay.
Raising a hunter's mark and putting it on it. And then using True Strike with my longbow. Okay.
That is gonna hit.
Yes. So that's going to do an extra. What is that? Where's my hunter's mark? 1d6 force damage. Okay. It's kind of sad. But at least the 3 radiant damage is there.
That is true. Let's see here. Okay. So he's going to take. Oh, it's already done that and everything. Okay, cool.
That's gonna be it for me. Hopefully
Okay.
someone else can come in here and get their attention.
All right, Boots.
Where is everybody? Let's see. Who can I? Do we have? I can see Cyrus and I can see Talia.
Mhm.
We're the only ones in the room.
Correct.
Of
Right.
the humanoids.
Let's go ahead and bless folks then.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag blessed.
Bless this mess.
All right.
All right. So
How do I bless? I want to bless you.
We can bless all of us.
Yeah, I should be able to bless all of us. I'm trying to figure out mechanically.
You mean like the buttons? It's Shift T.
Ah, okay.
So you go T, 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 like that.
There we go. All right, to bless the stress.
all right, there we go. All right. Anything else you want to do?
Gonna shout out, y'all, we could use some help in here. That's it.
All right, Cyrus.
Where was it? I was just gonna do it. Sacred weapon. You mean no usabilities? We had a long rest. With the longsword, so there's bright light again.
Gosh, Dave, we sure aren't not happy with you.
And then targeting the nearest guy. That would be with an attack action.
Okay.
Anyway, so where'd it go? Where'd it go? Longsword. There we go.
That hits.
Damage. I'm gonna make it all radiant damage.
Oof. Okay. All right. Anything
And
else?
that's it. Because I don't have a second attack yet.
All right, Mudgraw. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Oh, you're fine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's see here. He is going to, I guess, focus fire on this guy.
Oh, those are all bad damage types.
That is true. What damage type is it?
Lightning.
Yeah, hold on, let me check. Cool, it's resist literally all of it.
Yep. Hmm.
Cool, so I'm just gonna hit half damage. There we go. Apply. And then next one. Also hits. Half damage. Okay. All right, Mayora.
All right. I'm still out of doors. Excuse me, sir. Oops.
You could also use the arrow keys to move.
So I can.
Hey, you got 5 more feet of movement.
Oh shoot. Hold on. Can I take a step back? A retcon?
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, I don't know if I can do any attacks right now, but I'm going to go ahead and set up rage. Rage.
Okay. Yeah, you can use a bonus action to rage. You can also, you can also go here for your 30 feet of movement instead of an attack from there.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that, but it's saying 35 from where I originally moved.
I know, because I moved you back one.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Okay, then in that case, I will do both. Then gonna give him a nice helping of my great axe.
Was there music for this, Erica?
Yeah, there's music playing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just don't have it loud enough. That's a problem.
10 is going to miss. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah,
I'm
if you
trying
reckless
to-
attack, then it would have advantage and get hits.
Okay, that's all.
All right, last shadow. It's down here. Oh goodness, it doesn't want to be in the light, so it's just gonna come over here and attack Talia.
Yeah, that hurts.
Okay. And then ooh, 3 strength damage.
Okay, let's see if we keep this rolling. Okay, we do. Cool.
And then it's gonna take a step back into the shadows and see if it can hide as a bonus action.
Ooh, fun.
How is there? Okay, you guys don't see where it went. All right, Edric. It's gonna take an extra 5 feet of movement to crawl to squeeze yourself through this window, and then you're
Okay, gotcha. And that's the direction to get to the rest of the group, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so that's 10 feet, 15.
nope. You gotta go through the.
Can't cut
uh,
corners.
Wait, sorry, can I not pass through?
No.
You have, to,
Or-
you have to go into his square to get past him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry.
Shush, Gabe, please.
There we go. So that was 8 feet.
10, 15, 20. You're at 25.
I'm at 25. Okay, gotcha. That's I'm trying to figure out.
Do you have step of the wind?
I do, but I still have some movement. Sorry, checking the character sheet.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're
I've
not
got
allowed
40
to-
feet of movement. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
All right, in that case, then we will go 30, and the badly injured one's 10 feet. Actually, they're both 10 feet away from me, so all right, that's fine. As a bonus action, I'm gonna activate the Astral Self Arms,
Gabe.
and doing so. Oh, there is it there.
Nope.
Sorry, I'm clicking. It doesn't seem to be coming through.
Let's see here. What is it? It's Arms of the Astral Self.
Yes.
Did you click and hit usability?
A few times now, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Okay,
There
well I
it
just unclicked
Oh.
usability and it worked.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right. So yeah, I'll need a dexterity saving throw. I'm gonna choose both of the shadows that are within 10 feet of me to make the dexterity saving throw, or they'll take damage.
Okay, so I suppose actually you can spend 1 key point to summon the arms of your astral self. Okay, that's probably why. Did you use a key point? No, it did not. So hold on, let me edit that real quick.
Yeah, it looks like it wasn't automatically taken from the pool, so.
This feature type.
Yeah, you have to configure. You might have to configure that because
Okay.
Oh,
plutonium.
I don't know how to do that.
Plutonium
Yeah,
might
just-
not know about the UUID of it on your sheet.
Yeah, just go ahead and minus the key point off your sheet. Okay, so
Okay.
each creature of your choice you can see within 10 feet must make dexterity saving throw. So for us. Oh, sorry, they should have disadvantage, but they would have failed anyway.
Excellent. So that'll be 2 rolls of the martial arts dice. It'll be 2d6. I'm just going to do those. Like so.
Oh, force damage.
What
There we go.
damage type is it?
Force.
Oh,
It is
it
force.
should be
Oh
force.
my goodness.
Ooh.
Yeah, force damage equal to 2 rolls of the martial arts die, so it'll be 12 force damage.
Okay.
And then for my attack, I'm a punch.
Well, that one's dead.
Oh. Excellent.
Okay, there we go. No, not that one. Okay.
Oh, that's up. Okay, well, in that case, that is my turn.
Okay. Okay. Let's see this guy. Amorphous. Perfect. Okay. You know what? It's going to be really rude. It's about to be really rude. It is going to slip through using Amorphous, and it's going to use its object interact to shut the door and turn off the sunlight.
That's a good idea.
Well, that's just rude.
Okay. Because, yes, that is, it is in fact not liking the sunlight. But now it doesn't have disadvantage. And he is going to go after the guy who absolutely blasted him with radiant damage because it doesn't like that more than anything else. It doesn't have disadvantage anymore.
Oh.
Okay. So this guy
Mm-hmm.
can move forward a bit because the light from the door is gone. Does it want to? Nah, it's probably fine where it is. Yeah, he's okay where he is. So he is going to attack Talia again. Maybe we can make a new shadow. Maybe we're gonna make a new shadow.
Eesh. That's not good.
Ouch.
Let's just roll damage and get along with this.
Okay. Ooh, Hunter's Spark goes down.
Mm-hmm.
3 more strength damage.
Okay.
Talia, you might want to get out of there.
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
You are over encumbered.
Oh, that's a little bit of a problem. I have no strength.
I got you. Hold on.
I don't think...
And because it's no longer in bright light, it's gonna go hide. Oh, I'm so sorry.
There's bright light from the thing.
Bright light is 20 feet around me. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Hold on a second. I forgot to add this guy.
Bruh.
Bruh, indeed. I'm sorry.
There's a mimic.
Oh,
Yeah, the pot is a
minute.
mimic. The pot is
Amazing.
Wait a
like
minute.
the pot is like looking around. Like you're like, wait a minute. A pot is looking around. It's like, yeah, there's a billion eyes on this pot, and it's looking around. And then it sees that, these guys aren't doing so well. I'm gonna come eat now. He's gonna try and shadow stealth. So hold on a second. Yeah, no one is going to see him where he goes. Okay. So that guy's dead. Right. Yep, that guy's dead. That's okay. Talia, your turn.
Yeah, bonus action, potion of healing. Oh, that's unfortunate.
that could have been better.
Yeah.
Anything would have been better. No, just heal me.
And it is no longer marked.
+4. Yes, that's true. Well, I mean, it's also disappeared. Actually, if he was Hunter's marked, I would still know where he was, I guess. I guess I'm just gonna kind of waddle back here.
Hi, Turtle.
Ooh, you don't trigger any attacks of opportunity. Okay. More like you drag yourself. You drag
I mean, I
yourself
still have an
across the
action.
floor. Weighed down by your backpack.
I'm going to try and use True Strike on the shadow up there that I can see. The one that I can see.
Okay.
I guess I don't have anything else to do. Anyway. No, don't use the spell. Just use the weapon. There we go. Bless us, still go. Great.
The baby went down, the cat took its place. That hits it.
Meh.
Okay. All right, Boots, it's your turn.
Aha!
That's a good heal.
Okay.
Ooh, very nice.
What would you like to do for your bonus action movement?
You could do. Oh no, that's a full action. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything safe for me to do.
I mean, maybe turn it dead, but it's an.
Are these things undead?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well. Then yeah, let's do that.
Well, no, you'd have to take back the cure wounds or something. But
Yeah, nah. We'll roll on.
All right, Cyrus.
Hack and
As soon as everybody stops
slash.
dying.
yeah, the next hit, a 50-50 shot, it kills me.
Oh!
Do you have,
What is it? What is it? I'm gonna use my heroic inspo. If I can find it.
It's just the shiny thing next
Next-
to your level up
Next to the
top.
3.
Yeah. All right.
That hits.
Well,
That
it's
hits.
better than a nat 1. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And all. Oops, all radiant.
Oops, all radiant. And I'm gonna move into the middle of the room here.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
oh. And brace
Okay.
myself for another attack.
Anyway.
That's it.
Mudgraw, you hear his little claws like push open the door. Well, that was interesting. And he's gonna walk into the room and not see anything except for the jar that is now opening its mini-toothed mouth.
That's
which
not
is
supposed
really
to
unnatural.
happen.
Bzz.
Okay, one hit. Okay, 5 damage. Alright, Mayora. You can use an action to actively perceive where the shadows are. You can go attack the mimic.
I think I'm gonna try and take a look around and see if I can spot any of them.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll a perception check. That was a good roll, but you cannot see where they went.
Do I have any advantage to seeing them since I have dark vision?
Nope.
It's bright
They've
in here
taken
already.
the hide action. Yep. Alright, so you use an action, you have a bonus action, and you have your movement.
Somebody get over here.
You
Oh,
do
for
see that
me?
there is a mimic. Yes. You do see that there is a mimic over here.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Lovely little thing, aren't you?
It looks offended. All right.
You gonna attack it?
She used her action to actively perceive.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay. Oops,
Bonus
that's not what I
action to
wanted.
maintain range, then, I guess.
Where's my... Yeah, the second they come out of hiding, you guys are gonna see it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, not really fine, but... Anyway, it is... Goodness. It's gonna come over here onto this throne. Kind of slither across the ground, shudder violently as it goes through the beam of sunlight from the door, and going to attack Mayora. You know what? No, it will have disadvantage because it's a ranged attack, but it is going to attack Cyrus because, you know what? Screw you and your light.
That's a melee
Screw.
attack.
Oh,
That will
But it's 10
hit.
feet away. Like it's a ranged melee attack.
It's a
Would that
melee
still
attack
count?
with reach 10.
Oh, okay. All right, then they would still hit. All right. So it is going to be 3 necrotic damage, and your strength goes down by 2.
Yeesh.
It is not. It is in bright light. It will not be able to hide. The mimic is going to attack Mayora.
Why won't it let me apply damage?
We figured this out.
We're
It
gonna
was
have to do it manually because I still have monk's token
Oh,
stuff
gotcha.
active.
Yeah.
24, and my strength goes down by 2.
Okay.
So how do I adjust that? Is it the...
You can just click on your, like, right click on your token and just type in, like, -5. Oh, you mean your strength. Yeah, note down your original, and then you click the edit in the top left, and then you can modify your strength score.
Okay. So I was
Just
at
note down the
16.
original.
I'm now at
Okay,
14.
hold on. I want to test something. Put it back to 16.
It's still there.
Oh,
I
do you have
haven't
an
changed
active
it yet.
effect on your
Okay.
side you can apply?
Yeah, there is an active
Oh,
effect.
okay.
Well,
Probably easy. There we go.
If I knew that you didn't have that, then I would have.
Yeah,
done it for
I
you.
would be using it myself if I had it.
Okay, so it's gonna.
That-
It is going to try to lick Mayora to try and. Okay, that is going to hit, and you are now grappled.
I mean,
Ew.
there's also damage.
Yes. Okay, so you're grappled, and you are going to take damage.
Oh, that ability checks to escape have disadvantage. That's gross.
Okay, so you're gonna take 5 damage.
Oh, just okay.
Yeah, because half of
Yep,
it's
it's 5.
bludgeoning,
That is
or most of it's bludgeoning.
okay. Well, it's unpleasant, but I can't say that I'm terribly injured at this point.
Edric.
Okay. I will move.
Now its bites have advantage on Mayora.
I'll move. Well, I don't know if this will actually help anything, but yeah, I'll just come up here by Cyrus, and I'll go to punch the shadow.
Okay.
All right, so first unarmed strike.
That is unfortunately going to miss.
That is gonna miss. All right, then I will bonus action on unarmed strike.
What are you doing, Gabe? That hits.
Oh, thank you. All right. So,
Is this still bludgeoning?
no, this will be force. I'm using the arms, so that way I get the extra reach, and it'll be force damage.
Okay. Okay, Gabe, whatever you say, buddy.
Okay, max it out. So 9 force damage.
Nice. Okay.
And that will be it for my turn.
Okay. This guy is going to reveal himself from around the statue and go to attack Cyrus with advantage at least this one time. But then he will not be able to do this again.
That'll hit.
Okay. For 2 more strength damage, and I will just go ahead and apply that to you. Uh-oh, the paladin's at 12 strength.
No.
Good thing he uses
Plus
charisma
one.
to attack.
Okay, Talia.
Yay! You know what? Let's do another hunter's mark.
Which one?
I'm trying to pick the bottom one.
Okay.
And we'll do True Strike again. Or try to.
Why are you yelling at me?
Actually...
What do you have?
No. We'll do a normal
Are you eat
attack.
that?
No, I have plus. We'll do a True Strike.
That hits.
Okay. So, good news. We got 1d6 force damage to throw in there. But Hunter's Prey will do an extra 1d8 radiant.
Okay. And it's dead.
Yay.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna how far can I waddle right now?
Like technically, I think you're way past the. You're double your
Okay.
inventory.
Object interact. I'm taking off my backpack with all my stuff in it.
Okay.
I still think I have to kind of waddle. I'm gonna go there.
Waitlist contents. I'll just check that for right now. Okay, no, you're good. once you drop the backpack, you're fine. Okay. Can you stop putting crumbs everywhere? Thank you.
And by drop, I kind of mean
Boots.
take off gingerly.
You hear angry squeaking in the bag. Boots, what you doing?
Let's just the one shadow left that we can see at this point.
I hope that's no poop prints. Yeah, it's just one shadow and one mimic.
All right, we'll go ahead and I'm gonna step 10 feet forward, and we'll go ahead and turn undead,
Okay.
which says item configured to be consumed by turn undead cannot be found.
Okay. hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I can help you fix these.
Yes, I would like.
I
help
guess some
fixing
other,
them.
a different day, but yeah.
Is it
Yeah, just-
assuming it
just
has?
basically untick it and then take away one of your channel divinities. Is basically. Okay, what's the save here? What's the save here? Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Okay, it failed. It's frightened and incapacitated. It tries to move as far away from you as it can on its turns. Frightened. And where's it? Okay. All right. Anything else you wanted to do? All
That's it.
right, Cyrus.
Gonna move up and swing.
That is gonna hit.
And it's injured. Gonna use a smite on it. Where is it?
It is soon no longer going to be turned. It will just be dead.
Vaporized. Alright, so this is the smite damage.
The good news is that means there's no more of them in this room.
And then the longsword damage.
The longsword is still glowing.
Wait, it's
yeah.
undead, right? Yeah, I mean it'd be overkill, but it'd get
Isn't it?
another D8 on there too.
What is going on? Why is it not? It had why? There we go. Yeah, it had double. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's dead.
Vaporized.
Definitely.
Extra dead.
Okay, do it.
And move next to May over here.
All right. Mudgraw. Why are you coughing?
Coughing baby.
Wow. Okay. All right, Mayora.
What can I do? Actually,
can
Reckless attack and hit it.
Hit it good.
but with disadvantage or
No.
Reckless gives you advantage.
If the target is a large or small creature, it has the grappled condition. Blah blah blah. So grappled the
She grappled.
Okay, so while you're grappled, your speed is 0 and can't increase. You have disadvantage on attack rolls against any other target than the grappler.
oh, okay.
And the grappler can drag or carry you when it moves, but every foot of movement costs one extra. So basically, it's double movement.
So basically, you're exactly where you want to be, though. So it's
Yep.
none of that will apply to you in a way.
I'm
kill
not
it.
stuck to you.
Just kill
You're
it.
stuck to me.
Right.
Unfortunately, that is going to miss. Remember, you do have reckless attack. So as a it's
Advantage.
it
When
lets
you declare the first attack, yeah.
yeah.
You can
if
choose to
your,
use it.
your first attack, it's advantage. Can you let go of my cords?
Yeah, then you'd have advantage on all your attacks until the start of your next turn.
Could I just roll again with advantage?
Yeah.
Or okay.
No, just in
Or
normal.
just roll a normal one. Okay.
Oh, oops.
Well, they came out the
Well,
Wow,
same.
but you sevens also do not hit.
Ooh.
That's okay.
Wait, hold on. 12. Wait, yeah, 12 does hit. Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. Go ahead and roll your
I was about
damage.
to say.
Oh well, I rolled with advantage that time.
That's fine. They were both 7, so the result was exactly the same. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. That'll let me-
Nice. That was
Very
a good,
good.
chunky hit.
Yeah.
All right. The mimic is going to bite you.
Come
It's gonna have
on.
advantage.
Now
And it's
does.
gonna have advantage. All right.
Me when I'm reaping versus me when I'm sowing.
Well, the barbarian is best equipped for the reaping
Oh.
part too, so it's balances out.
Okay, you're gonna take 8 damage. Can you let go of my cords? You can't have cords.
I don't think he agrees.
Like this place is a prison.
Yeah, the prison is mommy's lap, which he.
I am
begged-
being oppressed.
All right, Edric.
Oh. I'm gonna punch the thing. Because that's what I do. I'm a monk.
How did?
So from right here in the doorway, I will bonus action Arms of the Astral Self.
All right, what are you doing?
Bonus action doing Arms of the Astral Self, so using a key point for it, and damn it, go up there. Okay, and I'll have to look up how to assign the key usage, but anyway, so I will need a dex save from these two closest to me. Thank you.
Just hit unselect. You unselect it and then hit go ahead anyway.
Yeah, just say you don't need to consume the resource.
Why did it do 3 of them?
Are
you did
they
it.
stacked?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because I had him selected. Okay, well they make it.
Oh yeah. Well,
Well, 2 of them made it.
does the 10 not count?
They're within 10. Yeah, it's a DC 10. Looks like dexterity saving throw.
Well, it should be with wisdom, so it should be 13.
Should be 13. Okay, hold on a second.
So it is a dexterity saving throw, but it's based off of my key point DC. So 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom.
Effect. It is no challenge abilities. It's not dexterity. No, it yes, it challenges, but it should be wisdom. There we go. Fix that
No,
part.
challenges is what they save.
Yeah. I hold on. Let me try. Let me see if it works now. I'm just testing.
Dexterity save.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, DC 13 now. Okay. So the 10 fails.
Okay, so then it'll be 2 martial arts doing force damage to it, so 8 force damage to the one that rolled a 10. And then for my attack, I'll go ahead and swing at the... Actually, I won't swing at the badly injured one. I'll swing at the one right next to it that is unharmed. With my 10-foot of reach.
Wait. I'm gonna go for the badly injured one.
13 is going to hit it.
Okay. So...
Magical force damage.
I had a thought here. This may not have worked well, but... Okay, so it'll be 8 force damage. And then since this is my attack... Hold on, let me pull the ability back up.
That's what? Oh, you have Tavern Brawler?
I have Tavern Brawler. So
yeah,
since it's the attack, I'm going to shove them back 5 feet. So just shove them straight back to get some distance.
Okay. So this is a raised dais, so they're going to just ram basically back into the...
Oh, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Then yeah, he doesn't move. I will get out of the doorway, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. So this guy has...
So yeah, in hindsight, I should have hit the one that was injured since I wasn't going to be able to move backward, but
I mean,
you live and learn.
You should have hit the one that was badly injured because you might have killed it before it got turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope.
Ah!
Just scurries. Mayara, your turn. We
Not back
have monsters in the labyrinth. Mudgraw says, nodding his head sagely.
How far up am I?
That's a good question. Let's go back to Terrace Garden.
This looks pretty high.
Excuse me, cat? What do you have? Oh, a hair tie. You stole a hair tie. Let's say that... Goodness. So let's say here, and it goes down to 10 feet, or goes... From the balcony to down here is probably 20 feet or so.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah. That's like jumping from a balcony off down to the lowest level of the terrace, which is actually not part of the terrace at all. All right, Mayara, what you doing?
She's still away. She put something in Discord.
Oh. Okay. Then we'll just
Holding.
holding is the next thing. All right. This probably won't change anything anyway because these guys are gonna go after Talia.
Ah!
Uh,
Oh, that
15 is
hits.
going to hit. So hold on a second. There's a save apparently.
There's a save I have to do.
Yes.
No, wait.
What?
I was measuring stuff. No, carry on. I was trying to measure something.
Okay. So it's gonna be 5 damage total. Some of it poison. Hey, look, another one. Ale and what's this one? Who can't actually get to you? Not okay. What is it? Okay, whatever. 30. Okay, he's gonna go attack him instead. All right, Edric, that is going to hit you.
Got it, yep.
For 7 damage. And make that save for me.
And then con save.
Yep, it's in the chat.
Oh, perfect. Ooh.
Ooh, okay, you are poisoned. Not frightened, poisoned.
Until end of my next turn. Got it.
Yep. Okay. All right, this Topi is going to attack you. Also.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
For 7 more damage.
Eee.
All right, Talia.
Ah! Dang it! Why don't I listen to my own advice? I'm gonna.
My own fault on this one.
I'm going to Hunter's Mark someone right in front of me. That guy. And then swing a scimitar and go and try and hit it.
Yeet.
Okay.
That is gonna hit.
Okay, we can live with that. So that would be an extra 26. Oh, the thing is kind of confused. Where's Hunter's Mark? What? Who is Hunter's Mark?
All right, right after Talia's turn, I'll have you go next.
Okay, 9 mixed damage.
Seems to take all of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me run back up to Mayora. Sorry for all the random sound effects. All right, Mayora. Mudgrass says there seems to be monsters in the labyrinth. And he points with a really long claw down the hallway.
Okay. 15.
You can't cut the corners.
Sorry, hold on.
No, you're...
No.
Hold on,
Control Z
wait,
that
stop this.
movement so you don't spend it like that.
Clear movement history. There you go.
Okay. Sorry, things are
Okay.
happening over here. Okay.
And you got
All
5
right.
more
You can
movement.
get to there.
Okay.
There's little dudes. There's little guys. They're going,
Okay, I'll take this one right in front of me.
So you might want to move. Oh.
Okay, so a 9 is not going to hit.
Sorry, Talia, did you say something?
No, I was just saying you might want to use reckless attack for these. You know, just say.
Yep, it's
Enrage,
it's
you
part
know.
of the barbarian kit
That yeah.
is use your resources and your class abilities like reckless attack and things like that.
Can I go ahead and take that now, or do I have to wait until
Sure,
next?
go ahead.
You get the rages back on a short rest too, so or one of them
That's right.
short rest.
Yeah.
So you don't need to like
Just
save
one,
them
yeah.
or anything. They exist for the spending.
So did you want me to attack again, or just have that?
Yeah,
for
just use another normal attack.
Okay.
And it'll just be like the advantage. Yeah.
Which one is it?
I'll use the first one. The
good,
12.
the first one.
All right, 17 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. That's a lot of damage. You definitely cleave it in half. Which means, give yourself back 7 hit points because you killed it.
Would that also give back unpoison him?
No, it was this one.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. What was the damage I took?
You didn't take any. Edric, give yourself 7 hit points back.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
Can you get the new bottle of ketchup? I'm going to finish it, so can you get me the new bottle of ketchup, please? There's like literally like a tiny little. Okay, it's done. It's empty. Sorry. Okay, we're Boots. Your turn. Don't mind the sporty ketchup.
That's okay. I'm eating watermelon. We have 4 of them. I'm gonna turn undead.
You might want to get further into the room so you can.
Yeah.
You're able to hit.
Wait, no, don't measure things. Dag nabbit.
Yeah. Because you could go up to here. Like you could keep going and then hit all of them.
I have a 30-foot radius, so it should hit all of them.
Well, there's some
here.
over here too.
Are there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just stood in the center or like there.
You could just like stand in the center of the room, like just jump over their
Yeah.
heads, whatever.
Just like here or something, maybe.
That should do it. All right.
Turn undead.
It said check it and uncheck it. There we go.
Yeah, just uncheck it and then.
How do I uncheck it?
It should when the box pops up, there should be a you spend resource box.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay. How many are there? 5 of them. Wisdom saves coming up. Okay. Normal. Normal.
No.
Normal. 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 Neat. All of them except 1 fail. So, fail. Fail. Fail.
Undead scramble for breakfast.
Fail.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
All right. Mudgraw. I'll be nice to you guys and have him be smart. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this so we can get you guys out of the way. Oh, hold on. Is he within melee? No, he's not. Okay. Oof.
Actually, it doesn't matter because they're incapacitated.
That's true. Okay. This Topi is going to run and hop out this window. So Edric and Mayora, you can make an attack of opportunity against him.
Or you
Yeah,
can just let
absolutely.
him. Or you can just let him run.
Alright. I'm just gonna go swim.
Because if you hit him, it'll break the turn effect.
Will it?
Yep.
Oh,
But also
okay.
you'll probably
Is it the
kill
badly
him.
injured one?
Yes, it's the badly injured one.
Then yeah, I'll...
Die heads up.
Die, idiot.
Yep. That kills it.
The fall might have killed him.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of health, so I felt pretty safe going for that.
Yeah.
All right, Cyrus. Lucky, you could just walk right into the room.
Target. There we go. And come on. There we go. Nope. There we go. Smack.
Ooh, nice.
Where's your extra die?
Nope. Oh, I didn't hit critical. Critical. There we go.
Dead.
25 and 30.
Okay. Edric, back to your turn.
Boop.
You can punch that dude from there.
Actually, yeah, I could punch him from there anyway, yeah. I forgot. All right.
Like this is like having a bugbear in the party.
I'm a very angry bugbear. Awesome.
Right.
Love it. For 11 damage. And I'll go ahead. He's not. Is he dead yet? Near death. Okay.
He's not toward. Yep.
I'll go into the bonus action attack.
I accidentally applied the damage to you.
Ah! That explains the pain. Then yeah, 8 more points of force damage.
All right, that kills him.
And with that, I'll just kind of pick that. But yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. This Topi. Hops this way. So, Edric,
Oh, there was one more.
you get 3/4. It has 3/4 cover from you, but it is running. Same with Talia.
I don't have a penalty though.
That hits. That was another attack.
So actually,
Why?
Um,
Twice.
yeah, I'll just take the swing.
Wait, were we both doing scimitars or did I make a mistake? Whatever.
I guess that doesn't hit.
Yeah, 11's not gonna hit. Okay, so it takes 9 damage. And then, yeah, probably takes a little damage. Wow, okay, but it's bludgeoning, so it takes half damage. Oh my gosh, it's still alive. It's no longer scared. But it starts running.
Be.
It starts running. To go. Okay, sorry. It gets to here. And then a tentacle comes out. And tries to snatch him.
Oh my gosh.
And you just see it just gets wrapped up and disappears. It just gets pulled underneath the gazebo.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage.
I mean, thankfully, that thing died, so we know not to go out there.
Yeah, that is a very dangerous thing, whatever that is.
Anyway, in combat. Hold on, not yet. 0. Dead.
What
Okay,
the
here we go.
frick is that thing?
There we go. It's fine. Here we go. Back to temple exploration. Are you sure you guys don't want to go out there?
Pretty sure I don't want to go out there.
Pretty sure.
Aw, okay.
A Decapus thing. You know, it just does a casual 24 average damage. It's fine.
This temple was made for level 5 characters.
Oh.
And we're here at level 3.
I didn't
That's
think.
what I always do. You guys handle it fine at level 3.
I mean, there's 6 of us. That helps.
We're
That
Yeah,
is
playing
that's usually
smart.
why I don't care.
Yeah, it's still a bit much because level 5 characters get extra attack and fireball, so I mean, they're like 5 and 4 is just huge difference, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's the hit points and inability to like martial burst damage.
Vince gave me the empty freaking ketchup jar, and I said, Vince, I need the other one. I'm gonna need the other one. And
So
does he get me the other one? No, I'm out of ketchup, and I got all my rest of my nuggies.
So so before I had to lock in there, stop concentrating on detect magic, did I get anything in the room?
In this room.
I had to lock in for a
Back to
second.
21. Lock in, yeah. There's nothing. Nope, there's nothing here. There's not even anything underneath in the Decapus gazebo. Oh, actually, no. There was one little tiny bit of a magical ping.
Oh, out there though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah?
lost to us.
I'm not going out there anymore. I've seen
I need my
things.
ketchup hands. Sorry.
I've seen some stuff.
Understandable.
There was a massive tentacle that reached from the ground and pulled up whatever that little gremlin was. But it was big enough to grab up any of us, so yeah, let's not go out there.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm also not feeling amazing. I'll just say that.
In that case, I will shut these doors. Edric, you're no longer poisoned.
Yay!
Everyone smells safe.
I guess I just won't get all my nuggies, Vince. That's fine.
Did the what is it? Divine spark healing. I got those.
Oh, well, yeah.
Miss Boots.
Hmm?
Could
Oh,
you,
you're injured.
could you
Let's
pray for
amend
me.
that. Let's where you at?
The channel divinity, divine spark.
Boop.
Hey.
Hold on. Channel Divinity was taken by
But does she only have one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
lower level,
I
yeah.
misread. Nope.
No, she has two.
It says
Oh.
Channel Divinity 1.
It's wrong. Because I'm on 5e
Okay.
tools and it says cleric, channel divinity, level 3. Two of them. You start with 2.
Okay, hold on. I need to. Let me edit this. It didn't change. I spent 2.
That's what I'm pulling up.
Channel Cleric, Channel Divinity. Ma'am? Not you.
Does it?
Next to. It has the thing there, but it just won't. Anyway, there we go. I fixed it. We'll just have to manually change it every level that it goes up.
I can fix it so it automatically is correct. I'm like an expert in Foundry class building now. I implemented the
Okay.
entire UA Scion using the Foundry class system, including all the new feats and disciplines and stuff. It works
Edric,
perfectly.
how are you doing?
It works perfectly, but it took forever.
Also a little roughed up, but
Now you're actually out of shield.
Yes.
Would you care for a snack? I got this berry.
oh, I would be happy for a snack, actually.
It heals you 1 hit point,
Oh, yeah, I know the berries.
but it feels very, it's.
But I'm definitely refreshed for the day.
Yum, yum, yum. Delicious.
Mm.
I'm gonna eat one too. Yum 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 yum.
The last one.
Well then,
Right.
are we ready to go?
Move forward.
So we get back to the other doors.
There's so many more doors to explore.
Gosh.
So many more
Only I
doors.
could do that thing where I pull out a small hand that could open things. That'd be so nice.
Ready?
Yep.
I pulled my bow out.
As we can be.
Okay. This
Hmm.
palatial bedchamber is eerily quiet and still. Cracks have formed in the blue pasture walls, set into which are colorful coral branches and seashells. Pillars carved to resemble tentacles support the vaulted ceiling. Which features a large dome painted to look like the night sky. Beneath the dome and between the pillars, a large bed stands atop a wide circular dais. The bed's wooden frame is carved to resemble surging waves. Set into the north wall are 2 doors. Dust covers everything.
Why would there need to be a bedroom in a temple?
People sleep in temples.
Probably for the priest,
It could
the
be.
cleric who kept it.
So you're using that perception check to look into the room?
Yeah.
Okay. You see everything as described, and there's nothing strange or stands out to you. Okay, cool. I need everyone to roll another dexterity saving throw for me.
Love that.
Yeah, I should have done detect. Yeah, we should do the detect magic thing first again.
That is true.
That would have
I probably
picked it.
should've-
That would have picked up on the glyph of warding if that is what's going on.
Yeah, that you're right. But also, I had monks things, like I had all the triggers and everything
Mhm.
done. So I didn't bother to go back and read everything, even though all the monks' triggers are gone.
Oh,
So, yeah,
Hmm.
hold on. Let's step back and pause. Let's step back and pause here.
oh, that's why
Uh,
we were pausing.
Yeah.
That's why, okay.
So yeah, Talia, you would have known that there was some sort of, let's see here, abjuration magic on the door.
Oh, right, because I've already stood over here.
Yes, and it's not on the door. It's over the door.
I had a terrible dream of us all walking into this room, and when we walked through, everything went kaboom like this morning with Mr. Slippery, and we all
Oh,
died.
that's gonna get better.
This suddenly turns into
That
Final
would've
Destination,
put
Tomb of
me-
Annihilation.
At 2 HP.
That was
So-
down.
Oh, geez.
1,
So-
2.
I would be dead.
I don't think we should go in that room if we don't have a good reason. It's probably magically trapped, and we don't have a way to get rid of magical traps. Unless one of you can surprise me, but I don't think any of us can yet.
And I don't think that's within our bag of tricks now.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I mean, the most we could do is perhaps, like, if someone, like, had a... No, not doing that. If there's a way to open the door without us being at it, perhaps. But... yeah.
Gosh.
Okay, what about this
Go
door?
next door?
What about that door?
Okay, there's no magic
From
at this door.
earlier, yeah, okay.
There's no magic at this door, and there's no magic at this door.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Beyond the double
Hmm.
door is a 20-foot wide, 20-foot long, hallway leading into a dark pillared chamber strewn with chests, crates, and other containers. Everything is covered with dust, but not enough to conceal the broken bones and weapons laying across the hallway floor. And blood. Lots of blood. Big
Uh-huh.
blood, definitely blood. Right here in this square.
There's a trap
Yeah.
somewhere right
It suddenly
here.
seems like it.
I don't want to step in it.
Like, yeah, Edric's not going to step forward, but he's just going to kind of like look and see if there is something up on the ceiling, or like try and like peek in.
Oh, why don't we go get one of the vases from that other room and toss it onto the square?
There's also a vase right here. And one right
That's
here.
my idea.
Does anyone have a 10-foot pole?
No, but we have 10-foot imaginary arms.
Well, those are...
Technically, I can only unarmed strike with those. I can't actually maneuver them, unfortunately.
Ah, bummer.
I know. I love the class, but Astral Self is really stupid.
You guys
Somebody-
missed something extremely early in the dungeon, like before you even walked in.
What?
Yeah.
Because we went through the
I hate when
side.
that happens.
No, it's not because you went through the side. Actually, you should have gone that way.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's either you risk dying
Anyway.
instantly, or you might need to backtrack to start looking for something.
The urn to Edric's left, does it have like a lid?
No, it's just a big clay urn.
Like how big?
Like, I guess to your waist.
Oh, okay.
Readable. Like, it's big. It's a big jar.
Cyrus, you want to help me roll it in and we see what happens?
Sure.
I'm gonna step back.
So, yeah. We'll drag the
Okay.
urn over to the center and the double doors and try to roll it in. All the
Okay.
blood and the muck.
Yeah, so you roll the jar in, and then it goes, and then it kind of like even like stops right here, and nothing happens. You can
Huh.
tell, standing there, looking at the area and looking at the scratches on the floor, that these two walls are movable blocks of stone, but there's no way to identify the trap's trigger.
Oh, okay.
Above the door, etched into like the mantle, there is a symbol of Umberlee. In fact, there is a symbol of Umberlee over the mantle here as well.
Might be good to do some thinking.
Well, what do we know about Umberlee?
She doesn't like when you say a certain words you're not supposed to say at sea.
And don't the sailors also offer tribute to try to get her on their side?
Indeed.
You guys also know that this was a temple to Umberlee, and that there was a female cleric that was in charge of it.
It's probably her room. The room that we didn't see.
Yeah, the one that we didn't see. It's a different culpa.
Perception to see any triggers, mechanisms, methods that might have caused
No.
all that blood.
You know that these two walls here extend outward and probably immediately crush anything that walks between them.
Huh.
You just absolutely cannot tell what triggers it. But you do know now that it's not a pressure plate because you rolled the really heavy clay urn across, and it has to probably be living because it's a clay urn that is an inanimate object.
Yeah, that kind of destroys my second idea because I don't want to get squished, but I can jump it. It's just that's not going to end well.
My imagination is that maybe it's something that detects if you're not the cleric of this temple. And like it senses a holy symbol being worn or something like that. So if an unwanted intruder goes through,
Mush.
Especially since you see glittering gold coins and stuff.
right, that would certainly attract people to come in.
Indeed.
But the cleric, whoever runs this place would have cause to go in and out of this room. And their worn item would protect them or allow them safe passage. It's just an idea.
Well,
That's certainly possible.
One of my better ideas today, I might say. Wait. Yeah, it definitely is. The bad ones were yesterday. Everything's really crossed in my head right now.
It's a new day. It's a new day full of new good ideas.
That was a really hard day. Oh my god.
while
So,
we're over here. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, so I was going to ask, this might be stretching it a little bit, but just floating the idea. Edric obviously was raised and trained as a scribe. could it be possible to do a history check to see if he's read about any similar traps like this in other temples or in other situations? Or would that be overreaching?
Let me look at your features. Let me look at your records. Roll me a history check with advantage.
Okie dokie.
Okay. What Talia posited is probably correct. Especially someone like Umberlee, who would definitely crush the hell out of their own clerics if they just decided to take off their holy symbol. Because
Fair enough.
he doesn't have loyalty.
Wait, so did the roll go through? Because I didn't see the roll, but it sounds like it.
It was a 17.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough. I didn't see it for some reason. So.
Yeah, a good way for temples and stuff to guard their stuff is to basically lock them behind their holy symbol.
So
Seems
the
like,
symbol above the door. Does it look removable?
No, that
Okay.
is carved into the mantle.
Okay.
Like it's part of the decoration.
So while we're over here, looking at that orb, what's its
Curiosity.
situation now that we're a bit closer?
It's shiny.
Does it look removable?
Maybe. Maybe
Pass.
not. It's pretty.
Well, like
it's pretty embedded in there.
I was gonna say, is it like inset in the wall?
Yeah, it's definitely inset. Whether it's removable is, debatable. But it's definitely deep into the wall.
What kind of magic did we say that was?
Conjuration.
Is conjuration.
Huh. Probably gives you shark legs or something.
That'd be transmutation.
No, it just summons shark legs to you.
That would be conjuration.
And there's
It would
another
be-
door
it'd be a
behind me.
thing. Yeah, there's a door that does not have the symbol over it.
Well, I will mention if there is a holy symbol, it could be in one of these other rooms. Though one of these other rooms we don't want to go into.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold in there.
Well, that too.
I could fund a lot of
Gosh,
expedition.
There's so much gold in there. There's so much gold and treasure in there. There's so many chests.
Oh! Huh. Eris, quit it. Alright, let's check this door behind me.
All right. It does not have the symbol above the mantle. Or on the mantle. It is not locked and it does not seem to be trapped. Okay.
Oh, excellent.
The kitchen has not been disturbed in years, and its contents are covered with dust and cobwebs. A stone oven is built into one wall, and narrow doors opened into storerooms and pantries.
Oh yeah, there's definitely rats in there. Somebody else can go in there.
Rats? You mean crabs? This is a shrine to Umberlee.
It's a
Crab rat.
kitchen.
It's a
Crab rats. Oh my
kitchen.
gosh.
Crash, if you will.
Crabs.
Stop.
Crats.
Rabs.
Rabs.
Crap.
Do 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 do. My
Did
kids were
anyone else-
obsessed with the crab rave video when they were kids.
What's up?
Did
say
anyone
something?
else want to come in?
Yeah, you go.
I'll
I am
go.
feeling quite hungry.
I wouldn't eat anything in here if I were you.
Hmm.
Who's
Whoop-
closing
whoops. That was me.
I was about to ask if that was intentional or not.
Nope. Just, in case the crats.
The raps. The rabs. There is a lot of junk in here, but you might be able to scrounge something together.
I look around for food.
There is no food.
I will help.
But as you're looking around, you think you can definitely assemble maybe 4 or 5 mess kits.
Oh, as in like the item to eat off of.
Yes, the items off of.
I mean,
I'll take one.
This tin box contains a cup and simple cutlery. The box clamps together, and one side can be used as a cooking pan, and the other as a plate or shallow bowl.
I think I have a basket already, but... Yes.
I don't know if mess kits exist in 2024.
maybe,
I think they do.
probably.
If
They're
not, you are free to find out.
What are
how
they
to-
called? They might not be called mess kits.
Oh, shit.
Spoon.
I'll be right back, actually.
Oh, actually, yeah, they may not exist in 2024.
Or at least as a separate thing, because they don't do anything.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So what were they before? They were just saying they cost like some number of silver and... Yeah, that's what they were. Yeah, they're just not there anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah, they don't really do anything. I mean, yeah, 2 silver pieces, 1 pound. Tin box contains a cup and simple cutlery. The box clamps together. On one side can be used as a cooking pan, and the other is a plate or a shallow bowl. That's it.
Well, somehow I have one, so I'm not complaining.
Mm-hmm. So wait, is there no door up there? Oh, wait a minute.
We're fish.
We've definitely missed something.
There's another door next to me.
Oh, wait, really?
Here in this front corner. Probably just pantry or something.
Okay, yeah.
If we don't find anything in here, it might be worth looping around back out front.
Yeah, we need to do some of that.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay. Okay.
I would like to open this door in front of me.
Okay. You may do that. It's a
Oh,
hallway.
look. 2 more tiny doors.
It's a pantry with a lot of rotten food, but it's mostly dust now. Same thing.
All right.
Mudgraw looks very disappointed in everything.
I mean, we do have some rations, Mudgraw. We'll have something.
Oh,
Isn't it so sad?
it did occur to
The
me.
reward at the middle, at the reward and prize at the end of the maze, and yet we can't get to it.
Not giving up yet.
It did occur to me I did get a small ping of magic out in that garden we're not supposed to go in.
Well, all right.
I'm not saying we do that yet. I'm not saying we do that. I'm just saying it did happen.
Let us prepare.
We keep it in mind.
Let us press forward.
I'm gonna go stick my head back out onto the terrace where Talia mentioned seeing the thing and see what my cat eyes see.
Yeah, that was like over there or something, right?
Yep, there's the gazebo here. There's
Very-
a lot of big red birds.
That was pretty close to where. Wow, you
Dang,
keep rolling
okay, hold
really well.
Wow. Yeah, you can see it. Like, it is up in the roof eaves. But, like, every now and then through the holes in the roof, you can, like, kind of see something slithering.
This is also where we saw the
Definitely don't want to go up there.
thing.
Decapus.
Decapus.
It is basically...
It decapitates you.
What if we set it on fire?
Plants and
Just
fire.
thinking
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It does look like a rickety old wood gazebo.
What if maybe I start shooting at it from up here?
It has full total cover from you.
Oh, okay.
What if we hit it with sacred flame?
No, same thing.
Doesn't. Oh, it has full cover. Yeah.
Does anyone have an oil flask they're willing to part with?
That
It knows
is a,
you're there. You know it's there. You just can't see it.
Yes.
I have
do have an
oil.
oil flask,
I have
actually.
oil, and I could throw it. And we could.
Or
light
we
it.
could set your arrows on fire.
I don't think that would work.
Until we decide on a plan, Edric just looks at Cyrus and then motions that we both just close the door slowly as we look out.
Dang, that.
We need to come up with a plan. I believe people in the military call this asymmetric warfare.
Is rifling a creature other than the target. Or if the Decapus is on the ground floor. Grappled, unless it's already grappling a creature. Target is restrained. I'm just reading. Don't worry about it.
I'm just reading its stat block.
Oh, we're worried all the time.
What? I'm definitely moving. You gave me a great idea. I'm definitely seizing the opportunity.
Oh, cool. Crab Rave. I should check the chat.
Chat, is this real?
Chat, are we cooked?
Chat?
Is this guy my father right now?
Could try setting the place on fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could burn the whole damn thing down.
That's gotta be worth some experience, right? We'll get a level out of that, I think.
Probably not.
Burn down the dungeon. It's gotta be worth something.
Just a little bit of this area.
The gold shouldn't burn.
No.
Even
else will
better.
burn. Nothing else will burn because it's rainforest. The rest is wet, very wet plants. But that gazebo definitely looks burnable.
I feel like she's encouraging us to commit arson, and that just seems like that's the wrong path to take. When the DM dares you to commit violence.
Honestly, for the first time, arson might actually be the answer.
I mean, because taking that thing head on is not a good idea.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Where approximately was the Decapus?
It was like
the gazebo?
Underneath the eaves of the gazebo.
right, so it's right
Okay.
where the whatever that thing is we're interested in. It's right there.
Don't worry about that.
That's the thing we're worried about.
Don't worry about
Ah.
that.
I'm worrying about it.
That's why I was saying we
Oh.
don't want to mess with that. In fact, a good idea might be to try and find some way to make sure those doors can't be opened. Just, in case it comes out.
Kind of.
Mudgraw rest on one of them.
Let's see here. It looks on the map that they're wood, and it doesn't say that they're wood or not on the thing.
I don't want to be too presumptuous.
You're pretty sure that those wooden doors are not going to hold. They've stood up to the test of time so far, but
If
they're
someone
not looking
attacks
too hot.
it. Well, the thing is, if it does try and come over here, maybe it takes a while, and then we can try and hit it before it gets here, and
I could try and command it to flee.
that could work for a little bit. If we're fast, maybe we can snatch that shiny thing and run.
And I couldn't make out what the shiny thing was.
There was a lot of remains on the floor of the gazebo, like lizard bones, bloodhawk feathers, and maybe 2 turtle shells.
Oh, no, not
Why
Mudcraw's
isn't that
family.
in the description? You'd think that that's like a very big point that you should understand, that the party should know about. But it's listed under treasure, describing the gazebo instead of in the block text.
So, Edric's going to walk back to this one urn that's still in the hallway. You said it comes up to waist, so, is it, say, 30-gallon, roughly? How big is it?
Yeah, it's like a big terracotta, jar.
So, if it were to drop, 10 feet, it would shatter and empty its contents, right?
Right. I mean, it's empty,
Yeah.
but it's like a decorative, pot.
That was my next question. So, I've got 3 oil flasks. That's not near enough to fill this. But if we took a couple of mine and maybe 1 or 2 of someone else's and took a bunch of, the old debris that's dusty and flammable and made a little trap here, if we lure it through the doorway and drop it on it, it will be coated in the stuff, and then if it's set on fire, it should burn for a while.
We could also yeet the oil flasks at the gazebo and try and set it on fire from a distance.
Well, the problem is it's
If
very
we
heavy.
miss, we lose it completely.
And it's very heavy.
It is very heavy.
Yeah, throw the flasks, not the vase.
Oh, well, yeah. Throw a bunch of flasks, the same amount of flasks, in fact.
Uh-huh.
Try
Yeah, fair enough.
and then try and toss a torch.
Yeah. Or flaming arrow.
I don't have those.
Or we just Molotov this.
Yeah.
That would be alchemist fire, which you don't have.
Well, no,
Oh, okay, fair
no.
enough,
Then you shove cloth inside of the oil.
No,
You light
my
the
a
God.
good
top.
old-fashioned Molotov, not a magical Molotov.
Yeah, Edric's monastery was definitely in ye old Forgotten Realms rust, so it's fine. He knows.
Your guys are the ones who wrote the anarchist cookbook. It's fine.
hey, that can't be proven, okay?
I gotta go look at alchemist fire and how I can depower alchemist fire.
Alchemist fire is not strong to begin with.
Yeah, I know.
It really isn't.
It's actually sad how not strong it is.
Within 20 feet or so, let's see everything and start burning. Okay. Yeah. But I don't want to just say, hey, yeah, you could just shove some cloth into an oil flask and you can make an alchemist fire.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, the difference is the wick on this one can go out. That's one.
Well, that's why you light the wick on fire too.
So, is Sacred Flame
It's radiant damage. No, it will not set anything on fire.
just flame-like? Feel robbed.
It looks flame-like.
That's false advertising at the title
Yes.
right there.
It's flame-like radiance, but it isn't flames.
I cut that off real quick. Now, Nature's Wrath from Rudgraw can be fire damage.
Hey, Mudgraw.
Yes.
So you
Or
see that?
he could thunder wave it and see if he could just shove it out of the gazebo.
You see?
You know how close you have to get for a thunder wave, though?
Yeah, but
I'm-
then he could just retreat into his shell, and then how is it really going to hit him?
Do you
Well-
see that evil, giant, carnivorous plant over there that seems to have killed your kin?
No, I see a small shelter that could be used for weddings.
I point out the writhing vines and the turtle shells.
He does not have a good perception.
I'm describing them and pointing at them.
Oh no, he sees it. Never mind.
Edgar comes over and like stands right by Mudgraw and like points so his eyes follow. It's like right over there, buddy, right over there.
Oh, shoot.
But my eyes aren't as good as they used to be, you know. Okay.
We've got your back, Mudgraw. It's all right.
Yes. What about it?
Well, it seems like it might have something small and magical, and we're hoping maybe it's the holy symbol that we need to get into that room of fame and fortune.
I see. All right. Well, say no more. And he starts walking out.
No. I grab him immediately. I just grab him immediately and pull him back. It's like, no.
We'd like to set it on fire from a distance, preferably after throwing a bunch of oil on it. Do you think you could give us a hand with that?
It's like a healer recover. I see. Yes, I could do that.
All right.
He does little finger guns.
Thank you, everybody's grandpa.
I want Mudgraw to be my grandpa. Damn it, this is great.
Sometimes in the labyrinth, in Ilvatu's labyrinth, you need to knock down a few walls.
I like it. I pull out an oil flask from my backpack, uncork it, and say, "Y'all ready?"
I'll do the same and pull one out and take aim.
Yeah, I can
Same.
pull one out as well.
What's the 5e mechanics for throwing shit?
The target makes a dex save, usually. But if it's going to be standing still the whole time...
It's only 20 feet.
You take the attack action. You replace one of your... Okay, when you take the attack action, you can replace one of the attacks with throwing an oil flask. Target one creature or object within 20 feet of yourself. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in oil. Objects
Oh
would
my
probably
gosh,
automatically
imagine if
fail.
it starts raining, though.
Well, the gazebo would automatically fail.
Oh.
And like I said, it has like total full cover. Like you can't target it. It is
What?
deep up into the eaves of this gazebo.
Oh.
So
you'd
no,
be
we're
targeting,
aiming for the gazebo.
Yeah,
If we could set the gazebo
Can
on
I-
fire.
yeah.
Can I use my danger sense feature to give me advantage?
Let's see here.
I think that's more for when you have to make dexterity saving throws,
Yeah,
not
you have
for
advantage on
when.
dexterity saving throws. So like if a trap. Oh, like all those traps that are.
Oh
that
yeah, I
are-
tried to explain that. Sorry.
Yeah. So
Felt like I
anytime,
played Barbarian.
basically any time that you have to make a dexterity saving throw, you have advantage unless you're incapacitated.
Right.
So this is just you.
You're forcing something
basically,
else to make a
if
dexterity
if
saving.
you guys are within 20 feet, you automatically hit it because the gazebo can't make a dex save. It's an object.
Great.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
So
Light him up.
okay.
Doss as well.
So, however, first we're gonna actually roll initiative because it is an attack, and the Decapus will know that something's up.
Don't do that.
Something's going weird here. Something's happening.
Erica just wants to let us have fun without consequences.
No.
We're playing D&D, sir.
The
I'm letting you
consequences is
sit
what makes
back and
it
set
fun.
something on fire, okay? You be quiet. Oh my gosh! Wow, look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, so just like in real life, the Decapus is going last because it has no idea what's happening. Everyone, tell me if you're throwing fire.
Yeah.
Throwing oil.
Yeah, throwing oil.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
am.
so Talia, what you doing?
I'm gonna throw some oil here.
Awesome, Cyrus, what you doing?
Because I assume it's gonna start
Cyrus
running
is
towards
just watching
us.
this all go down,
Okay.
getting ready to
Right.
intercept
you-
if need be.
Okay, so you're readying. What are you readying?
Halberd attack if any tentacles come
All
towards.
right, you have a halberd out. Okay.
I do have a
Edric,
halberd.
Tell me a square. Tell me a square you're throwing within 20 feet of you.
Within 20 feet. I actually am just aiming for the gazebo itself.
Okay, so right there.
Yeah, right there. Hold on, where's the marker?
There we go. Got it.
Yeah, perfect.
You're,
Thank you.
where are you? Well, where are you gonna be? Well, you can't see from there. There's a wall.
Oh,
Move.
should I... Gooch. Actually, I might not be able to do anything if I'm...
So, can I retroactively say I move back after I throw?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So that way you can move up and throw from there.
There's also a
Oh.
window here.
Okay. So,
Let me. There you go.
right there.
Okay. Right there. Okay. And Mudgraw will hold a Nature's Wrath or do you want Boots? Do you want him to just go ahead and shoot?
Nope. Right there.
Okay, Boots, do you want him to go ahead and shoot, or do you want him to wait till after you throw?
Yeah, wait till after I throw.
Okay. So, let's see here. This is probably going to be very easy to hit. 10. That's perfectly fine. Okay, the gazebo is set on fire. Can you guys put a oil in the chat just so I can read it real quick?
Sure.
Okay, just space. Target takes. Okay. Yeah, the gazebo is on fire. How smart is it? Currently, let's see here. Yeah, he is going to come down. Basically, drops to the floor. Boom. It looks around and sees an open door. So he is gonna avoid the fire that's currently on the building and now spilling out into the grass. So that's 5, 10. Oh, he can't go that far unless he's 5, 10. Oh gosh, 15. Oh, he
He
can
has to
just
drop.
reach.
He has to drop down too, right?
Basically, he just let go.
Okay.
Was really
Yeah,
hoping
he's
that would-
kind of. I hate to make this reference, but do you remember in the Force Awakens? I'm sorry.
No.
The first Star Wars movie, or not the first the new
The first sequel.
the first new Star Wars, where there was those rolling balls of tentacles.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what this looks like.
I don't recall, but okay.
Okay, well, it's like a writhing ball of flesh tentacles, and it just rolls.
Land
along.
octopus from Elden Ring. I got it. I'm good.
Its reach is 10 feet. He is going to try and get Mudgraw.
No, Turtle Grandpa, no.
Oh shoot, no, it's supposed to be it's not that one. Sorry, it's the other one because he's on the ground. You guys are lucky, he's on the ground. It's the less damaged one.
That is the same damage.
That's what we hit.
It's the second part. Okay.
Yeah, it's the second one. So it's if he's on the ground and it can't damage him as much. But he is grappled and restrained.
That is a problem. I don't have freedom of movement.
Okay, so that was one attack. Let's bite something. Okay, he's lucky. He can't pull him in. And it's 2 attacks. Roll with spiteless tentacle. Okay, yeah. Okay. Talia, your turn.
Okay. I will use Hunter's Mark on him. Do I still have free uses of that left? Yes, I do. Okay.
You should.
So he is going to be marked. And then I'm going to ready to cast True Strike when he takes damage from another attack.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Cyrus. It's really ugly. What you doing? What you doing?
I think I can reach it with the halberd from here, right?
Correct, and you already had the halberd in your hands because you were readying.
I'm gonna do that.
Wait, if he was
Okay.
readying before its turn. would
Well,
it-
he was back one square. So
Oh,
you can
okay.
reach it.
He wasn't in range, yeah.
Okay. That is going to hit.
All right.
That is a lot of damage. Not very much to it, but that is a lot of damage in general.
Okay, so I'm attacking it now.
Okay. Yep, that's gonna hit.
Great. So do extra 1d6 force damage, and then the damage from Hunter's Prey, which will make 1d8 radiant damage. Okay.
All right. Anything else, Cyrus?
I'm gonna stay in the door
Okay.
next to Turtle Grandpa.
All right, Edric. You guys are taking him all the way to Chult. I know it.
Oh, 100%. We love Mudgraw. All right. Well. No, that's not right. Crap. All right, I will learn how to measure things later. Never mind.
And token controls, it's measure distance. 2 down from select tokens.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, perfect.
You're 50 feet away.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Here, just go up to it. Just punch it from right here. This works.
Yeah, I know what you want, and I don't want to. I don't want to participate in this nonsense.
You don't want to participate in this nonsense. You're already participating in the nonsense.
Okay, I'm gonna
Said
justify this
already
as
nodding.
Edric just. I'm gonna justify this as Edric just saw the attack, so he knows the range, and I'm totally gaming. Anyway,
The sense is already nodding. You can't do anything about it.
so I'm gonna move past Turtle Grandpa and then move down here, so I should still be within his range.
Okay.
First, Arms of the Astral Self, so I will deduct the key point, and I need a dex save from it.
I can't believe it's not immune to prone. You'd think that something that is just basically a ball of tentacles would not be immune to prone.
And yet,
And yet.
I think it would have been scared of fire since it seems to be a ball of plant matter, but here we
It
are.
makes the save.
It does make
It
the
is
save,
not,
okay.
it is not a ball of plant matter. In fact, it looks more like a more terrestrial octopus.
Terrifying. Alright, well, we will take an unarmed strike from my range of 10 feet. And this is my attack action, so if I hit, we're also going to...
Ooh, I
Sure,
know
so
who's been targeted.
I'm not seeing any of the dice rolls, so I'm rolling. I just
You rolled
need
a
to tell me
crit.
what it is.
You
You rolled a
critted.
crit.
I rolled it. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do the crit damage. I'm going to move it 5 feet away, trying to get it away from me and break it off Eternal Grandpa.
I mean, you know, it'd be fun if somebody went and sat in the lightning chair.
All right,
A little far away for
So-
that.
5
Tavern
feet away
Brawler.
there.
just 5
Oh,
feet
you're-
straight back.
Oh, it just moves. Here, can you pop up Tavern Brawler for me?
Oh, sure.
Oh wow, that doesn't have a size restriction.
It does not.
When you hit with your armor strike as part of the attack, you can deal damage to the target and also push it 5 feet away from you. Okay, yeah, it's bloop, and he's no longer grappled.
Excellent. That's my boy. So 15 feet to get here. I'm going to go back in and back up with Cyrus. And that'll be Edric's turn.
Fire. Okay. Oh, sorry, Mayora. You can scooch out of the window.
Okay.
It'll be a 10-foot drop down. Or you can just keep going.
Oh,
Sorry,
this
you're-
way?
Yeah, you're in that square. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
That's not a
hold
terrible
on.
idea. Especially if you rage first.
Oh my gosh.
You'll take like almost no damage from the fall.
I do love that Rage applies to falling damage also.
Well, it's because falling damage isn't a damage type, it's just bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it's just blood. Yeah.
And it's not bludgeoning damage from an attack, which matters for.
Yeah, it's just strictly damage you take from any source that's bludgeoning. Yeah.
I don't know if I can really hit it at this point.
5, 10, 15. You're at 20 feet. 25. You could get up here. Yeah, you can get up to it.
Oh,
You might need to
sorry.
use your arrow keys.
I'm trying to select my token.
Yeah, you might need to use your arrow keys.
Thing does a- The thing does a whole lot of physical damage. Just say.
So whatever your answer for.
Tree under it. It is a tree under it. Okay.
All right.
Right.
Let's start off with some rage.
Yeah.
Yay! Say the line. Say the line.
Whoa!
Ah!
It's Mayorine time.
No.
Yay!
Okay. Give him some of this.
There we go.
That hits. Oof. All right.
Love to see it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Mudgraw is going to take her place here in the window.
Attaboy.
Or did he want to use... No. Nope. And... can he see it all the way?
As long as it's not lightning damage. This
No.
thing's
he's
giving
not.
me nasty shambling mound vibes, and I know what happens if it's a shambling mound.
All right, Boots.
All right, let's first crossbow it.
If lightning will help, I can run back to the throne room real quick.
That misses.
Storm might take a little bit of
And-
time.
Then, since that didn't work, let's spiritual weapon.
Ugh.
All right. That spiritual weapon will also miss, but I'm going to go ahead and put a spare here. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, are we all ready? The Decapus climbs 5 feet up the tree. No, 10 feet up the tree.
No.
And because it climbs 10 feet up the tree, first of all, Mara can make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, nice.
However, that also means that it gets its full attack on you.
Oh, wait, it's too big to do that. If it was smaller, maybe you could unarmed strike grapple it.
Yeah, I was gonna unarm strike it.
Actually, wait a minute. Is that grapple?
Uh,
Yeah, you can make an arm strike as an opportunity attack, and
You
you can
can.
choose to grapple.
Okay.
she
But
is
It's the
small
size issue
and
is the
it
problem.
large.
That's the problem.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you just want to use the great.
That's
your
why I
great
said
attack.
if it was smaller.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I
Okay.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
Right.
That is gonna miss. Oh, okay, and that hits. Yay,
Lucky luck.
halflings!
All right.
Ooh, that was good. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
That is going to hit it. Are you ready? It's good that you're raging.
That's the whole idea of being raging.
Yep.
Oh.
So you're gonna take 12 damage.
Hey?
You're
That's
grappled
after
and
the rage?
restrained. No, that's yeah. After the rage, you take 12 damage.
Ah.
And then it's going to pull you up to its mouth and
That's-
and take a bite.
Oh.
Does it get advantage? Yes, it does because you're restrained. Ah, you serious? Okay, sorry.
I'm in danger.
Talia, your turn.
Yeah, same thing as last time. No, put my friend down. I am going to re-roll that using heroic inspiration.
Sorry, how much damage was that bite?
There was no you missed you.
Oh, I missed. Okay.
You're re-rolling that with what?
Heroic inspiration.
That hits definitely.
Yep. Need to automate this. I can also do
Okay.
12 damage.
Cyrus.
How come no one's scared of me? I can also do 12 damage.
Step out.
I go down
Step
You're
easy.
not a giant writhing mass of tentacles and teeth.
Yeah, I
I'm
see the
going to
problem.
use Searing Smite on top of.
It's also slowed now. Actually, it was slowed after my last attack hit it, but I just need to remember that better.
And I'm gonna swing at it with the halberd again.
You do the smite after the attack. Shouldn't matter this time.
That definitely hits. So hold on. Go ahead and roll your damage before I make any saves.
It doesn't make the save until the start of its next, or what is it?
But it
doesn't do
automatically
immediately.
takes a d6 from the fire.
Yeah, at the start of each of its turns, the target takes 1d6, then makes a con save.
Okay, it's fine because it's dead.
Yay!
Yay!
Boom. And boom.
Somebody want to go sit in the chair and put the gazebo out?
Oh, kind of.
Yeah. He'll run down the hallway. Never mind.
There once was a time when there was a really bad rainstorm, and it struck lightning right next to my. Wait, no, don't think about that part.
So sitting in the chair, you feel like you're casting a spell but not having to hold concentration on it.
Oh, like control weather?
Yes, control weather.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, I'm a caster that uses concentration, so that's, I guess, a bit more intuitive then.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, where's not the peace hall? Where's the throne room? Where's my throne
I'm also gonna cast Cure Wounds on Tortimer. No, you're both pretty
Tortimer? This is not Animal Crossing.
Oh, it's an 8th level spell. I would never get to concentrate an 8th level spell. This is the
A humanoid that
best.
sits in the throne can use it to cast the control weather spell without needing components. As long as the creature remains seated in the throne, it doesn't need to concentrate to maintain the spell. Leaving the throne ends the effect, whereupon the weather gradually returns to normal.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make it rainy.
All right. Well, the clouds are starting to gather. You also feel like there's some other effect that the throne can do.
Is it the other effects of control weather or?
No.
Oh, well.
It feels like it's something transmutation-y that it can definitely do.
Well, I don't know.
Talia, if you start having fish feely thoughts, try to avoid those.
Okay.
Maybe you want to fly, or maybe you want to swim in the ocean.
Can I direct my consciousness to I don't know, I'm gonna try to imagine myself in the water right now. Can I do that? Like vividly imagine myself in the water?
Yeah, you cast polymorph and you turn into an octopus.
What? Is it I'm an octopus in the chair?
Yeah, you're just an octopus sitting in the chair. Hold on, I'm gonna turn you into an octopus. Polymorpher. Open list.
How long will this?
Erica was waiting for this.
I didn't think I was actually gonna give a dialogue that would trigger anything else. I was just like, I'll imagine myself in the water.
This is polymorph. You intuitively know that the duration is 8 hours, but you can end the effect on yourself at any time. No action required.
Okay.
You are not concentrating on it either. So
Oh.
you just plop your octopus now.
Does that merge my equipment with my form?
Yes, it's polymorph. I don't know, does it?
The target's gear melds into the new form. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just poof.
I'm gonna chill
Oh,
out.
no.
Do I know I'm an octopus? I guess. Yeah.
Plop. Mr. Slippery.
Oh right, because he's not
appears-
gear. He's a.
And then he turns to look at you and he looks hungry.
Oh great.
Blub.
He starts growling.
I think. Well, I mean, well.
He looks like he's about to eat you.
I can grapple him with my little tentacles, right? I'm gonna look
Nope,
at.
they don't have a grapple.
What? I mean, I can just do a grapple as an action.
Compression, water breathing, ink cloud.
Right, but you have access to all the normal actions too, provided you have like appendages to do it.
He comes over and starts trying to eat your tentacles.
Okay, sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just chewing on you, I guess.
Edric will hurry over, not sure why there's an octopus in the chair, but we'll pull Mr. Slipper off and kind of like hold him, like, stop that, you don't know where that's been.
It deals 3 damage to you.
Okay.
I handed a silver begrudgingly to try to shut it up.
Okay, that'll knock. Wait, will that knock me out? No,
Yes, because you have two temp hit points.
Is it when you
so
lose the temps they go away?
Yeah. So,
These temporary hit points. Spell ends early if the target has no temporary hit points left. Okay. Yeah, so Talia just comes back. Poof.
pop. With one hit point missing.
No, because the octopus has 3, so I took.
Oh, it had
3.
2. I saw that you had 2 temporary hit points.
Oh, sorry, I took 1 off because I thought it did 1 damage because I looked at the die roll.
Oh, okay.
That's
It
fine.
did exactly. He did the exact amount that needed to make you turn back. and then no, he's still freaking out because Edric is holding him.
Oh, give it back to me.
Why were you an octopus? And I hand Mr. Slippery over.
I shout down the hallway about that rain.
It's coming. It's coming.
Why were you an octopus?
It starts raining outside.
I was just thinking about how cool it would be to just be in the water.
Okay.
So
Are you gonna think about it again?
I don't think Mr. Slippery would appreciate it. So we are going to get out of the chair, and someone else can do it if they want.
So you just sit on the chair and think about it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Edric will
Okay.
sit down and just think about.
You could think
Wait.
about flying, or you could think about.
No, stop it. Get those bad thoughts out of my head.
Would it be nice if you could just like fly in the air?
Edric
Free as a
is going to just think about like when he was younger and he would study inside the big cathedral, and when it would rain and it would clink off the ceiling and the turrets. Just he'll think about that and summon rain.
After about 15 minutes, it starts raining and it puts out the fire and everything starts smoldering and hissing and smoking and until it's quite out. It's quite out. Don't you want to fly
Hooray!
though?
Stop it!
Yeah, just
Get
fly.
behind me, Satan! After it's rained for like 10, 15 minutes, he'll get out of the throne and start looking at it suspiciously. Like, why was I thinking about flying?
Or swimming. Would it be like so freeing? Like swimming is basically flying. It's just underwater.
That is how
Easy
penguins fly, yes.
access.
Huh.
Well, about that,
Good.
the whole reason we messed with the gazebo is because there was something shiny on top.
All right.
On the ground of it.
Oh, okay.
If y'all want to come over here, everybody who's hurt, let's fix everybody up before we move on to more nonsense.
It's an excellent idea.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Is anybody else injured besides
Yes.
Mudgraw, Mayora? Come here. All right.
Wait, hold on. I need to be over there for that.
Gain the benefits of a short rest.
Let me get
Ooh.
over there.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Plus
12 heals and short rest.
That's exactly what I needed.
Actually, I don't think I get anything back on a short rest, so it isn't bad that I missed it.
You didn't miss it.
Oh, you're fine, Mudgraw.
Yeah, he took damage.
He took a lot of damage. Okay, Mudgraw starts picking through the rubble. And after about 15 minutes of everyone helping move everything aside, you find... you find... where'd it go? Terrace Garden, there it is. All right, so treasure. Let me read this to you. The floor of the gazebo is littered with the remains of past meals, including lizard bones, bloodhawk feathers, and 2 turtle shells. Amid the refuse, you guys find a ring made of lapis lazuli.
Oh my gosh, those are in Minecraft.
Yep. You also find a holy symbol to Umberlee.
Nice.
All right.
I'll take the holy symbol.
Do we have any idea what the ring will do, or should we just take it with us?
Could
it
identify
magic?
it.
All right. So it is 11:50. So I guess we're going to leave off with you all standing
Get
in
me
front
back
of
to
either
there.
these double doors or these double doors.
Probably these, but can I come?
Yes. Why can't you come?
Because I have to carry Mr. Slippery.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna make him go away. He went back to your backpack. Oh, not you.
No!
Wait, real.
Talia is shoved into her own backpack.
I got banished. I mean, if she was a genie warlock, she could do that basically.
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
This is
So we'll
very-
leave off here, and in 2 weeks,
Whoop!
We're going through some doors.
The 19th will come
Yeah, I
back.
want to try and get into that bedroom too.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, maybe the ring is for the bedroom and the holy symbol is for here.
We'll figure it out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Tune in next. I mean, in 2 weeks from now.
Whew. Okay, well, that was some disappointing damage rolls on my end.
I was gonna say, disappointing for who?
For whom?
Yeah, I was quite pleased with them.
Oh, let's
just-
see. That's beautiful.
That's a great damage. That's an insane roll.
That would have downed everyone.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
no.
everything would then just come down to seeing who gets a nat 20 on their death save to try and get someone else up.
It's more like who rolled and stabilized, and then after 1 to 4 hours woke up with 1 hit point to
I
see
mean,
the bodies of all their dead friends.
that
Oh,
could
God.
happen too. That could happen too. Yeah. That would be quite a way to start a campaign.
I mean, yeah, does
They're
everybody
waiting.
have their backup character ready?
Just so you know, I
Oh.
have killed a character here.
Oh,
Well, it's Doom Annihilation. It's meant to be deadly.
yeah.
Well, this is
I got a
the
few
turtle
ideas if needed.
package, and I used the turtle package at the beginning of my homebrew game. So,
Oh.
yeah, 2 of you know exactly who I
No,
killed.
no, I didn't. I wasn't there for it.
Oh, no, I meant like you weren't there, but we've told the story.
Oh, I don't think I've heard it, but that's okay.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Thank
Right.
you.
All
Night,
right.
y'all.
Bye.
That
It's been
was
Thanks,
fun.
Erica.
Yes, thank you, Erica.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Oh, and if it's some time, probably not tomorrow or Saturday, but like some other evening day, I can help with cheat stuff.
Yeah,
I like doing it.
I'm free on next week, and I think next week the grandparents are taking Saoirse for like a week, so
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll
Yeah,
be free.
I've just been really.
Saoirse nearly killed several people today.
Oh,